Hello, the internet. I'm here with Nord. We're playing some Zomboid.
Hello!
There. I'll send a message to Yo-Yo. I didn't specifically seek him out today. I'll remind him. Zomboid? Ah, it's raining and I'm covered in blood. Alright, let's finish up this thing in the attic. It's dark.
It is nighttime and storming.
You will need to install lights up here.
I will do so.
Alright.
I mean, it is also nighttime and a storm. I'm happy to work, but if it's dangerous, don't kill yourself.
Alright. I will not kill myself. Crumbly, crumbly thunder.
Where are you headed?
I don't know. Back inside. I'll check the food. Just not get rained on in the middle of the night, I guess.
So okay. I didn't know that your statement, "I won't kill myself," was immediately followed with, "and I'm getting off the fucking roof." But that makes sense.
Oh, there is a bunch of food down here, so.
I need a bite anyway, so.
My inventory's gone. There it is. Yumbly in my tumbly.
Now, I don't know. We'll find out. Is it
Yes?
not working? Trying
Oh,
to.
trying to do some real actions?
Yeah, it only works on some chairs that are facing in some directions, and I don't know if that chair works anyway. Let me go try and sit in the chair in my room. It also might not work because I added it after the fact, but I assumed that it would if you downloaded it. It's not letting me sit though. I don't know why. I've tested it in other multiplayer games and gotten it to work. So it might just be that you can't do it on a save that's already started, which is weird. Most mods don't care.
Yeah, I even picked up that chair and like set it back down and it didn't.
Excuse me. All right, well that's a bummer.
That's a
Not that
bummer.
it doesn't really matter. It's just an aesthetic thing, but it's fun to be able to set up your chairs and go sit.
Well, yeah. Can't wash anything.
Hmm?
I can't wash. in the puddles. It's not enough rain for puddle washing. Ooh, slight wind chill.
Seems weird about the not being able to do it in the puddle. Definitely quite a bit of puddle.
Oh, there. This one works.
So, I just disconnected the rig from the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I had seen some other people comment in the mod comments, and I have also experienced in my personal game that occasionally the power is buggy. And it seems the longer it's connected, the more likely it is to just stop working. So until we need it, I'm not going to hook up the battery to the trailer. But
Okay.
also, we should probably not rely on the refrigeration aspect. It's resolvable, but it feels terrible to load up all your goods in there and then have them go bad because the fucking game stopped having the refrigeration work for 6 hours or
Fair enough.
something.
Yeah. Do you have
So
a bucket in your inventory?
there should be one upstairs by the plaster.
There was until we used it for mopping, and then I think I left it in the hall.
I don't
I,
have it in my inventory,
okay.
no.
I was just looking for it because I was gonna. While it's raining, it would be easy to do the plaster because I could just refill the bucket.
I don't see it in the storage room where I would put it. Large backpack full of backpacks. Yeah, my cat is being super annoying today. Yeah, it's right here by the plaster.
Oh, weird. I don't know why I didn't see it.
I mean, it is dark, so.
Alright, so... What is plaster under? Ah, make bucket of plaster. Okay.
Now, I don't think you actually even can plaster the southern wall because you can't see it. I think there's, and the same thing for the eastern wall. Give it a shot. You can do the outsides, but I don't think you can do the insides. Just like you can't do the outside of these walls.
Sure.
I'm assuming that you do both sides at once when you do it. Did I just hear someone bang on a door?
I didn't, but...
Go run down and make sure we don't have company. I've been playing in
It's very dark.
I've been playing in a new map, and you can have a flashlight, you know.
I have a flashlight. It is out of batteries.
I'll get you a battery. But I've been playing in a new urban-ish map edition. Yeah, there is someone banging on something. Oh yeah, right
I hear
here,
it.
on
Yeah.
our fucking barricaded door. Or a barricaded window.
Oh, I'm glad I barricaded it then.
Yeah, looks like that's a hot spot for forest wanderers to hit.
So I can't do this corner.
Interesting. Maybe from outside?
That's a good call. Try that.
Annoying if you can't. We'll have to put 3 tall boxes in the corner so you can't see it.
Yeah. No, I can't.
I just push all of my irritation at that kind of shit to the side and say it's early access, even though it's a 10-year-old game. It's one of those things where when a game is complicated enough and mostly good, I'm willing to forgive issues like this.
I must be out of plaster, yeah.
Remember, this one barrel over here isn't even connected to anything, so you can just pull into it. I mean, I'm sure it'll refill anyway, but this one at the edge, you know, I use this for personal washing.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, you did at the time. You must have just forgotten. We set them up, and this is the one we put over the water cooler, trying to connect it to the water cooler.
Right.
Couldn't. So it's just up here.
Did you bring that battery?
Yeah, I did. I forgot why I was up here. By the way, I haven't confirmed this with any sort of stats, but the scuttlebutt on this expansion, or this version, is that there's a flaw in the reworking for calorie consumption, and walking actually takes ever so slightly more calories than jogging for the same distance.
Oh.
And a lot of people have complained because it makes foraging useless. You literally cannot gain enough calories to compensate what you get for foraging in terms of food. Obviously, you do it for medicine and stuff, but in terms of food collection, you literally cannot gain more from foraging than you lose by the walking that you do from the foraging. And there are entire mods that exist only to rejigger the calorie ratios of walking in this version. I say this because you just want to jog everywhere, I guess.
I mean, I'm happy to do that, but that's very weird.
It's an issue that people complained about for build 41, and it's been worked on in build 42, and it's annoying, but
now
what are you
this time, this wall is the one I can't do.
That is so weird. Something about the angle?
Something about the two walls next to each other, yeah.
Did you try hitting R?
I tried... No, R works. I tried dragging it like other stuff. And that didn't work, but R worked. So I'll go fix that other one.
Yeah, R's how you choose between different options on the same square. So I think in the corner it's deciding which square you're talking about, and you had to tell it.
Yeah.
With R.
That makes total sense. Oh, there's someone's banging on the window again.
God damn, we're gonna have to do something about that. I mean, I'm glad we put the amount of hit points we did on it, but every time they bang, it does a little damage. Oop, storm over. That's a bummer. I was hoping it would last longer.
Well, I got most of the inside walls done, I think. No, why would you do that, you stupid man? Okay.
I'm gonna stand here and call some local zombies over. Make sure we clear out whatever's in the area.
No, that's right, jog everywhere. I'm pretty sure I can forage while jogging.
I think it reduces your whatchamajiggy, but also you can. It's just the amount of calories you spend doing jogging or walking is a lot, and so you're spending a lot of calories, then you find a potato and it doesn't compensate for the amount of walking you did to get there, is what they're saying.
Found a frog.
So you'd still find stuff, it's just you're going to be losing calories while finding it because of how it works. I did grab the mod, but it's one of those things where I think that one actually is not even listed as a multiplayer mod, so I don't know for sure if it would work, and I don't want to add it after the fact. I'm really kind of annoyed that this sitting mod didn't work. Okay, looks like we got the immediate zombies out of the way. And you did barricades on both sides, so like even if that happens, it should take him a while to get in.
Yeah.
don't remember what I was doing last time. And obviously
Sexy
we're working
stuff.
on the inside. Got my room all taken care of. Guess I could keep moving these guns. That's probably what I need to do.
Bow, 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 bow. So I built a floor, and all of a sudden it's wet, and it's continuing the wet pattern from the floor that was already built.
Yeah, that's how water works, obviously.
Yeah,
You know that. You know that.
of course I
After
know
many
that.
years of water working.
It's true. I am a water worker.
Work that water. There's a whole several axes in the gun room, which I can only assume are someone not paying attention to which room they were dropping stuff in. But I laugh because my room was the room with wall-to-wall axes, and instead they dropped the axe in the room that was just wall-to-wall guns and said, "This seems right."
Hey, weapon room, you know? That's what they're thinking.
You know, it's not too weird. It just made me laugh.
It's like when you are having surgery on a leg or something like that, and you write this one on one of your legs to say, like, this is the one you're supposed to do surgery on. But that's not helpful if they look at the wrong one and don't see a note. You really got to write, not this one. So that
That's
if
a
they
good point.
see that one, then they're like, oh shit, not this.
It's a valid point. What is that? Survivor's bias or something? Or
Oh, is that actually a survivorship bias? That's the plane that gets sent back, and they're like, look, this plane, you know, it has all these bullet holes in it. Clearly, something happened, and then we gotta repair or reinforce all of these spots. And the guy goes, no, man, reinforce everywhere there isn't a bullet hole. And they're like, what? This is where it gets shot. And he's like, yeah, this is where it gets shot, and makes it back.
yep.
The other
It sounds like,
gets shot elsewhere, and then it's just nothing.
sounds like the same thing to me.
So it's like, yeah, I guess it is a type, right? Makes sense. So it's, you know, they see the one. I don't even know. I can't even reason it out. They see the one, and they're like, yep, that's a knee. But it's really that they need to see the one they don't operate on.
You're a knee.
I got two of them.
I was about to scold someone for leaving this car running, and then I realized I was the one who left this car running.
Naughty boy.
And then I casually hit a lamppost with it.
Nice.
My driving skills are a little rusty as the urban environment in which I am playing my main game right now, my solo game, is not one for cars. Or rather, there are so many cars that it's just not useful to have one.
Carpentry.
When will the carps realize they're not meant to be in trees?
They're meant for the trees.
Meant for the streets.
Carp Town. Well, get it, Johnny. It's Carp Town.
Just such a weird movie.
Carpentry. It is funny. Words. Carp in tree and carpentry. It's the same 3 words, but it's not. Today, the minute cryptic today, did that same kind of bullshit. So funny that words can mean multiple things, man.
Language is one of those things where you don't really want to look at it too closely.
It's all held together by bubblegum and...
The entire thing suffers from that problem where if you say a word too much, it just doesn't sound like a real word.
Yeah.
Except that's just how all of language is.
It's
when you
all
actually look at it,
language.
it's like it's fucking crazy. You have so many 308 rounds. I'm gonna have to start using. I think that's an M14 ammunition. If not, it's the hunting rifles. You guys probably, I think I'm a little behind. I gotta go out on a secondary run and up my aiming skill. But you guys probably have enough aiming that you can effectively use rifles. Unfortunately, I had to spend most of that last fight.
I have aiming 3.
Rear guard control with the axe. Oh, 3? I thought you'd have 4, but I mean 3's not bad, but still. I'm a bee's dick away from axe 6. Which is nice. Oh, we do not have many M625 revolvers. That's my favorite gun, and it is sadly underrepresented.
It's wild. I feel like we have every gun 1,000 times, but
It's a pretty rare gun, but yeah, I was expecting to have more of them. We don't have any of them in top condition either. One of them is like 95%, but I like it. It's good range, good damage. It doesn't jam. You know, good stuff.
it's a shame. You really should learn to jam.
Yep. Look at that, getting closer and closer.
We're almost there. Man, usually with more people, we can keep the vibe going, even when I'm not talking all the time. It's so quiet now.
Sorry, yeah, I'm just ferrying things left and right. It's
I know,
not a very interesting task.
It's not your fault. Usually there's 2 more people to pick up the slack.
Also, there's no one in the chat except for Ex Labrissa.
I know. Well, there are 4 people watching, but
Not talking, quiet.
that's all right. All right, main building is done.
Taking all the weapons that need repairing in my room. Get to them eventually.
Don't let people get confused about what room to drop their weapons into then.
Unless they walk into my room and find the one of 9 boxes that have all the weapons in it, they shouldn't be confused.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I need 5 more logs that I have to drag over. One. No, that's gonna hurt. I'm gonna need a couple more logs.
Really?
Well, I've got enough to finish the roof, but if I want to finish the framing around the around the door, and then do the scaffolding around the outside so I can put windows in.
What's... Oh, the scaffolding on the outside. Gotcha. Okay.
I think I saw some more some more logs down in a pile of twigs on, like on the floor below me, but
I've been moving those, so unless you're talking about a different pile, I think those are already moved, but
okay.
I'll double check.
Yo, hello, Vile. How goes it? How's existence? As the wise are often to say. Ah, it's gonna take a million years to pick up this plank. Doing good, doing good. How's yours? Very similar. As they say, doing good. What?
You don't do that.
I stopped before. Yeah, I've just very hurt myself. I didn't break anything, but I am hurt.
That's from what? That's from that fall?
I've also been carrying heavy stuff, but yes, I took about probably half of my life from that.
Wow. It really is a big difference.
I was also overloaded.
Maybe that makes it worse.
I think that definitely made it worse. Because I have fallen that amount of time a lot and taken no damage.
Yeah, one story is pretty safe. Not safe. Nothing is safe.
I certainly didn't want to do that.
But
And now those logs are down there because I didn't want to have to carry them back up.
it's fine. I'll grab them in a minute. I'm just finishing up what I was doing with the moving of the guns. We have a ridiculous amount of guns. We are fully a third of our storage capacity has been used in the trailer, has been used by our guns and ammo, which leaves us a fuck ton of space, don't get me wrong, but just seeing this massive pile of guns, wow.
There is one more log down there. So the one more that I dropped and one more that was in a pile of sticks and twigs. I think you can actually leave that log and the other one by the top of the staircase. So I think I have exactly what I need to finish the ceiling. Gunshot.
I don't see another one. There's tree branches and twigs down here.
Yeah, I see a log in that.
I'm using the global option, and I don't
Weird.
see a
Think I figured
log.
out my next model. Gonna do an AOS maggot, a maggotkin of Nurgle. Cool. You gotta show that off so that uh, Teldros can see it.
Now you can definitely finish this off, as it were, but you also don't have to.
Well, the rain comes in then.
Well, you're gonna have to put a roof on it, and I don't think you can do that without
Oh
another ladder or
shit!
another stairway.
You're right. God damn it! It's perpetual.
I mean, of course, you could build a stairwell and then immediately destroy it with the sledgehammer, but that is a waste of planks. Aesthetically, it's what I would do in a single-player game, but it is an annoyance. Alternately, you could wall it down here and put a door on it down here.
Yeah. I could do that.
Which would sadly make this entire frame sort of wasted, but
wow.
Whatever. Not a big deal. Alright. I'll go get some more.
Yeah. So each I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more frames and a door. Each frame is 2 planks. So I need 14 planks. Let me make sure door frames aren't different. No, door frames are 4. So I need 12 planks, 16 planks.
That's it? Total 16 planks?
20 planks, because then the door takes 4 planks.
Is that counting the walkway outside to put the windows up?
Nope.
How much more is that?
So, is that you banging again, or is that a zombie?
Not me.
Oh, you're banging again.
God damn, I was just out there yelling.
1, 2,
My wood chopping axe is covered in blood. This is not
3,
what it's
4,
for.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
You should move a dumpster in front of that window so they have more shit to go through. 32 more?
Yeah, give or take. Because then these windows, these 2 windows here, I could just get rid of these windows though. All that I have to redo the wall. So call it like 35. Hi Ted, ETA 20 minutes. Nice. Did you see the new detachment coming to Space Marines that'll let you deep strike tanks? No. What the fuck? I mean, you can already strategic reserve tanks. Are these tanks with actual deep strike key? Keyword? Yep. Oh, Jesus. Well, to be fair, it'll be hard to find 9 inches away. Like, that vehicles are easier to, you can just drop a Land Raider out of the air. Vehicles are easier to screen out.
Was that 35 and then the 20? So a total of 55 or 35
Yeah,
total?
yes.
And that's planks or logs?
That's planks. So divide that by 3.
By 3?
Because you get 3 logs, or 3 planks per log.
Gotcha.
It's coming in the 500 Worlds release. Yeah, definitely over here nodding along.
Oh, where do you want these?
Um, that's a great question.
I'm leaving them by the stairs.
That's fine. I try to keep updated on this stuff because in case I had said to actually play. Yeah, you should.
That's interesting. I've never noticed before you can hear an echo of your chopping when you chop.
Hmm. So something must have changed. Maybe like the rate of zombie stuff has increased because we weren't getting all of these zombies coming for a long time. I guess I am doing a lot of work upstairs, but
The rate of zombies will steadily increase for 2 months, and we are on day 43 here. So, yeah, it is. I don't know that like a threshold was reached or anything, but that is definitely part of it. So you got the entire inside plastered.
we're pretty close. A threshold, you might say? I might say that.
The outside, I don't know if we're gonna want to plaster or not. So obviously that's a.
I can plaster it as I build the things.
God, how heavy are these rifles?
8 million pounds.
Close. Almost 5 pounds each.
So my 3D printer settings got wiped when I got into computer, so I'm glad Chitubox has the reverse slice feature where you can import the slice file and see the print info. Otherwise, I would have been devastated. I'm glad. It would have stunk if you lost all that. All right. At risk to life and limb. I'm going to go check.
I'll come up and help saw the logs in a second. I'm just...
Oh, that's not what I was talking about. It's a new day, so I'm going to go check. Really? This is all full?
If you're going to go out foraging, give me a second and I'll go with you. Because it does seem dangerous.
It's just time to check on the traps. I spent days slowly calibrating my info, so I really didn't want to do it again. That's fair.
I need to eat, and I need to... Oh, don't...
Oh, no, you...
Really?
Oh, yeah, okay. No, you can't search while walking. That's why.
Did I take an extra bowl of stew somehow?
You might have taken one earlier. I only made 4 just now, so there was only 4 on the table, so...
I don't have a... Okay, I must have eaten that bowl.
You must have eaten half
partially.
Of it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, let me get that back.
Nom, 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 nom.
My hunger noodle was gone, but I still had a bowl full of food. I was like, what happened here? Grab a quick smoke and a drink, and then we'll go. Okay, I'm coming.
You're good.
Am I gonna need my backpack?
No.
Okay. Where you at? There you are.
Just walk towards the path. Oh, I didn't even hear them.
That's why foraging gets you killed.
I don't think foraging makes me hear less.
It definitely lowers your awareness zone.
Yeah, I do see a smaller area.
But I think that affects the area at which you'll hear them as
There's
well.
one. I hear him. Or her.
Hunting knife.
Oh.
I am now just walking sort of diagonally. I don't really know where I'm going.
You're
Where's that go?
pretty much...
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people, I guess, for the recent 41 have been complaining about the ability to stay fed, and the walking unbalanced issue is one of the biggest aspects.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Because it really does seem really difficult to stay fed and healthy, despite the fact that we're eating all the time.
I mean, part of that is the day being so quick. 3 meals in a day is not weird, but it happens so rapidly because the days only take an hour. So,
Right.
you do have to eat 3 times an hour to be like a normal human, and that means every 20 minutes you're back in the kitchen eating again. More than you think. But I'm willing to continue pushing on it, but I'm also willing to try installing the mod and seeing if it changes anything. I mean, probably the worst case scenario is that nothing will happen.
I didn't grab any crickets. I need to find some worms.
A big old pile of logs right here.
Yeah, they're there for when I need to replace a trap.
This tree over here was moving. I'm gonna do a bit of shouting.
Well, I've already looted the stuff. I'm gonna rebait the traps, but I got two birds and 2 rabbits.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Well, I guess you could head back whenever. There's a couple zombies over here I'm gonna deal with.
I'm gonna rebait these traps. I'd like to find some bugs.
We should bring a trawl with you.
Yeah, it was my mistake. I also usually find a couple on the way over, so I don't worry about it too much, but I didn't find any.
Azaka has a nice habit of making little backpack packs of things, like the woodcutter's pack. That's very useful. So I advise just making a foraging trapping backpack.
Yeah, I mean I've got a box full of bugs. I just didn't think about it. So the bird traps will go unbaited this day. But that's okay. The birds produce such little food. Well, actually, not too bad.
You could furrow with your hands and risk damage.
No. Not worth it. That's a stick. Alright, we can jog back. I've essentially searched this sort of area.
Real question is, can you jog back? Uh-oh. Actual sprinting speed is running speed is definitely starting to be notably different. I have to serpentine to not outpace you wildly. And I'm not sprinting, I'm just using normal jogging. Fuck are we?
I think we're too high. Oh. I think we need to go down.
I'm just pushing through at this point.
There it is.
Hopefully I won't damage my shirt. But there we go, I'm through. Sure, it's okay. But yeah, look at that. Just actual run speed is markedly faster now.
Yeah.
One of those things you just don't get to compare all that often. And I only have a sprinting of 3.
I have sprinting of 2.
Oh, why am I so much faster than you then?
Maybe it's fitness based.
Maybe it is.
Interesting.
Can I interest you in an egg in this trying time? What's I about to do? Why do I have a digital watch? I must have taken that off a body just now. Along with this hunting knife.
Hunting knife you definitely got off a body, yes.
Alright, all the cardboard boxes and crates in the gun room can be repurposed if we need storage elsewhere.
Okay.
They are now empty. Some trees and bushes growing in our farm. Some manscaping needs to be done. That's landscaping done by a man, of course.
Of course. What else would it be?
Donkey.
Interesting.
I got my cat a heating pad. When she sits on it, it activates.
Mm-hmm.
And it just heats up a few degrees. Doesn't use much power, and it only works when she's sitting on it, but it's the single greatest cat toy ever, apparently.
She loves it.
Yeah, she has barely moved off of it in the last 24 hours. It's now where she sleeps, it's where she hangs out. Makes me feel like maybe the room was a little too cold.
Yeah, maybe.
I've received some sort of a message. I'm assuming it's an Azaka. I will get to him in a minute. What did I get? What? I didn't. Oh, no, I did. There it is. Weird. Okay.
Interesting. Can't put a door frame directly at the bottom of the stairs.
What?
You have to make it one space away.
That's weird. Anyway, we should have an Azaka soon. I haven't sent him an invite.
Excellent.
Presumably, he is logging on. He is in the room with us. All sorts of present.
Is the Azaka in the room with us now?
Knock once.
Someone wants to grab a doorknob and a hinge for me.
Sure. Ugh. Oh, good. We do just one hinge or two?
Probably two.
The standard accoutrement for door making? Yes, that is two. Oh, jeez, this is further than I thought. Alright, yeah, hinges and doorknob at the door here.
Thank you.
Suppose you'd close the back door here. Can
I
jump
would
into this?
like to. It doesn't want me to be able to build a wall there.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to register that it's an open spot, so I guess maybe ignore it. Put storage there if we have to.
Alright, that is now closed in.
Alright.
And we can get some water and we can plaster that internal wall too, so.
Yeah, okay, and definitely the temperatures are reading different inside, so this is counted as inside now.
What do I have? Oh, I've got... I'm a fool.
Whatever?
I have 3 logs on me for some reason.
You were probably cutting them and picked them up automatically without realizing.
That is indeed probably what it was. So I gotta try to spend those off before I go and eat my meal.
Alright, I'm leaving an empty, or a bucket of water by the plaster here for you to deal with as you can. Oh, actually, I can make the plaster, I just can't do the plastering for some reason.
You could try again. Maybe it was just a temporary
Yeah,
glitch.
Give it a shot. No, it doesn't look like it.
Hmm.
It must be you need some level of carpentry to do it.
How very weird. I hope they change it. They should just call it construction and not carpentry, because it's not carpentry.
Well, they have changed it a lot for 42.
Okay.
They've got masonry, smithing, and several other categories they've broken things down into.
Uh-oh, I gotta run
I
some
like
ads.
this.
But go on.
What? I
gotta
like
run
this
some ads,
walkway.
but go on. Yeah.
Oops.
Don't
I don't
fall
like
off.
falling like I just did, but
It's for
that's something
emergencies
that-
only.
yeah. I can also put railings on it. Speaking of, I'm gonna go get some metal panels, and I'm gonna do those windows on the front side.
I will continue that when it's not dark.
What do I need? A barricade window.
So,
Larger.
Azanka, our kitchen window keeps getting attacked by zombies.
They'll do that.
Well, they weren't until recently, I think, is the bigger issue.
You can't just wall it off.
That's true. Though walls, player-made walls can be attacked just as much as, barricades.
They tend to draw less aggro.
That's possible. I don't know, but I will take your word for it.
I don't know, but I'll take your word.
6 metal bars.
Do we have a project plan for tonight?
I don't think we have a
Nothing specific.
one.
I mean, he's pretty close to done with the upstairs construction. So getting that place appointed and set up is one thing. We didn't go and do any car wrecking last time, so there's always that. I want to get some more firearms practice, and Riverside zombies have spawned to the point that that's worth doing.
Sure.
I don't know. Other options that other people throw out are also acceptable, obviously.
Synergy-wise, I do want to clear the roads, and that helps with the wrecking cars, because we can kind of do them at the same time.
Yes. Do I have my torch? Do not. It says I turned my car off, but it is lying. Well, the engine on this car is not bad. I'm wondering why it is running weird. Idle chatter. I know none of you have the answers for me.
I have all answers. The question though is, what should you seek internally?
The Grail. Always
Experience.
the internal Grail.
He's got it, guys. He's got it.
Ooh, blooming cabbage.
I like it.
it. What was that sound?
I added barricades to the other windows.
Oh, it's welding sound.
Alright. Our 2 windows on the other side are now barricaded with metal bars. Which I don't think is as strong as what you did with the wood on both sides, but it gives us the nice advantage of us still being able to see out of it. And since they aren't constantly hitting on that side, I don't think we need to worry as much.
Honestly, that seems crazy. Even with the fact that like it's not solid, I feel like metal bars should be stronger than a few planks of wood.
Well, it's 8 planks of wood, but it's yeah. The durability issues is one of the things that is a constant debate in the community, with a lot of people talking about how the game focuses so much on realism in a lot of minutia and aspects, and then gives you a crowbar and says you can only hit 50 zombies with this crowbar before it's broken. And it's like, come on, man. I have a crowbar that's over 100 years old and was used in heavy construction for 50 of those years and still is basically brand new. There's nothing that you're gonna do with a fucking crowbar that's gonna make it not work as a brain smashing implement. So people complain about that, and they're right. But the durability is there, I think, as a game balance issue, obviously, to force you to not just get 6 or 7 items and then hunker down forever.
I get it,
So,
but
like,
I'm not saying it shouldn't have any durability, but I just feel like metal should have more than.
I mean, realist. I mean, there should, but like if you're talking about zombies, like unless you're dealing with heavy machinery, once you've applied a certain amount of metal to a situation and like done it properly, like whatever durability it has is a non-issue because humans aren't even getting through the hardness,
Right.
If we're talking D&D terms. There's no amount of slamming into a piece of sheet metal is going to change the sheet metal into not sheet metal. Or like jail bars, they've been picked because people are trying to get out of those places, and the jail bars do not allow them to do that.
Right.
So, unless you're Jackie Chan in Shanghai Nights, and you've got magical piss fabric.
Silk. It was silk.
It's magical piss fabric.
And all he did was bend them, the silk and piss. I think about that scene a lot. It lives rent free in my brain.
It's a legit thing. I'm more amused by the fact that you were like right there with me when I mentioned it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that scene was so profoundly part of your childhood.
All Jackie Chan was profoundly part of my childhood, which is a shame that he's turns out to be like.
That's good to hear.
Big,
I'm glad that
big
Jackie Chan did it correctly.
Guy for the CCP.
Whatever.
I mean, I understand that to a certain extent you have to, but
I just have to. Well, yeah, that's one thing. We have no idea what he actually believes or is. But I don't know. I mean, he's also somewhat sexist, less so as he's gotten on, but like a lot of people talk about it, and he's even acknowledged it. People have issues. If I had to, it doesn't always work, but if you pushed every single artist away because of any flaw, you'd never like anybody ever.
He is a human, I am certain. Yes, he is a human.
The sad thing is the rapid aging he's experienced in the last year. And I mean that, like, literally within the last year. He just did a movie, like, 2 years ago, and he was looking good. But if you see him in the last year on, like, the red carpet tours and stuff, he's starting to actually look like an elderly man. And people were talking, like, did you have some sort of health issue? And he's like, nope, I've just broken every bone in my body, some of them twice, and it finally caught up with me. and he's just in an extraordinary amount of constant pain.
I believe it.
It is sad, though. I mean, even into his 60s, he was still looking like, you know, a 40-year-old, late 30-year-old. Such a fit guy. It's sad to see a man like that lose their fitness, even though it is just natural.
Fuck, this thing burns through batteries so quick.
We need a better light solution.
Well, you need to install some lights up there.
I don't know how to install
You go get a
lights.
lamp.
I guess, yeah, we can put lamps up there and put them within range of the generator. See if we can find a few lamps, I guess. That's a mission, Azaka. We need lamps.
I think there is one or two in the storage area.
Believe it. I'm gonna take these gas cans and refill them.
The freezer's pretty close to full.
Yep.
Oh, right. We were talking about we needed to get a new freezer, too. To just add to the collection of space.
And we need windows.
Yeah. So I guess we could go on a... We could go up to Riverside, kill some zombies, collect some windows, pick up the basic supplies, lamps, things like that.
Shopping trip.
Sure.
Alright. Well, if we're gonna do that, I gotta make some food.
I wish we could pick up these street lights and move them. That's definitely not realistic, so I'm also glad that we can't, but I'm down at the gas station and I just turned on the generator that is down here, and it, you know, it also turns on all the lights temporarily. It's nice. I guess I thought that zombies attacked generators, but I guess if they're not on, they don't.
Correct. They attack generators that are on. They're attracted to lights.
Good to know. By the way, we did a multiplayer server trying to get those maps to work, and I was able to get them to work again. I don't know what was going on that day.
What's that?
Okay.
I was trying to. We were Azaka and I were playing a game, and I suggested that rather than doing something that was basically just the same as what we're doing in this game, that we play in an alternate map. But then I couldn't get the alternate map to work. And it was very frustrating. spent like 45 minutes or so with me trying to load up map after map and it giving me errors. Too bad. I was hoping for Yo-Yo if we were going to do more shooting, but
Well, there's always a chance that he will wake up and show up.
Man, is he still asleep from yesterday?
Probably. Just straight through.
been on gas again for a while. My axe broke while I was out there, though. My broken box is getting pretty full. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to just sit down and do repairs all day.
God.
I've had worse problems. I guess it's not a big deal.
I've never really bothered with that part of the game.
It doesn't really matter if you don't survive long, you know? Like, because you'll just find a new thing. But as a consequence to the dedicate yourself to one weapon mentality, unless you choose short blunt, every other weapon category has limits in terms of how many of them you'll find out there. Short blunt is pretty much unlimited. You can find metal pipes without end. But axes, there's only so many axes in the world. And like we've already collected almost every one in Rosewood and Riverside. And yeah, I've got a bunch, but when they're gone, they're gone. And my entire character's ability to kill is dedicated to the axe, so I need to be able to repair them.
While you were learning
I mean, you
how
can
to
get
farm.
access in zombies, or on zombies.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm relying on that, it's going to be pretty slow. Also, typically only hand axes, and they have a fairly low long-term durability. They're a great weapon. They just, you're not going to get more than 1 or 2 fights out of a hand axe before it's breaking on you. Another one of those strange durability choices we were discussing. As a metal hand axe hatchet type thing can last forever. In fact, one of my summer reading novels from high school days is a book called Hatchet.
Everyone has read Hatchet.
Oh, so you all know that is literally just a book about how fucking Hatchet lasts forever and does everything.
Well, I mean, I think it's more about a young man lost in the wilderness.
Nope, it's about a hatchet. It's a marketing tool for Sears.
It can be both.
Que no los dos.
Pretty good book, but it's also essentially just Castaway without Wilson.
Well, one would say Castaway is it.
But with Wilson.
It came out first.
Did Castaway come out first?
No. Hatchet came out
first.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't know if they're related. I mean, it's just nothing new under the sun. Being on a, desert island is pretty, or deserted island is a pretty standard trope.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a hatchet in Castaway. So, in reality, it's the only similarity is a guy being stuck on an island, and I'm pretty sure there's a dozen stories like that. So. But for me, Castaway, the brilliance of Castaway, and it holds true anytime you like. I occasionally do watch reaction videos because I enjoy living vicariously through other people, and when you find someone who genuinely has not seen something before and is reacting, it can be fun. But Castaway is always interesting because it's crazy to watch people shift from look at this crazy guy with this ball to truly being sad and invested in the stake of that ball in the moment when they get separated on the ocean. I mean, Castaway is a masterpiece, if for no other reason, because it genuinely makes almost everyone who watches it feel heavily for a volleyball.
I mean, a lot of that's the acting, but yeah,
I
the
mean,
writing's good too.
whatever it is, acting, directing, writing. I mean, I'm not pointing to any specific thing. Yeah, that is definitely a big part of it, but it's the miracle of the movie overall that it does that. Yeah.
All right. I need to grab a gun, but I am then otherwise ready to go to wherever.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna
I'm
toss
just
my
cleaning up corpses, so whatever.
a bunch of clothes in the washer here. I don't know who this belongs to, but I'm putting my day clothes in here.
Oh, these are mostly clothes I wanted to clean for sewing, but I didn't have enough to. Or maybe I did. Are these already clean?
Do they say
Some
dirty
of these are
next to
already
them?
clean.
I think I
A couple of
remember
them
you
are
running it.
are
So.
now not. So I see the leather jackets are bloody in there, so some of them is not for sure. The pants are no, none of that's clean. The shoes are still bloody. No, none of this is cleaned.
I got three things that have definitely been cleaned. No, no, I'm wrong. They haven't been. They were just only a little bloody.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
enjoy
just
your
want one.
walk.
I just want one of those pairs of pants when we come back. That's for when we come back. I'm putting my armor on for when we go out. Right now. I do not need to wash my gloves. Yeah, I do, but I need to wear them more.
All right, what gun should I bring?
A shotgun probably. Still, if you want to bring a secondary backup like a pistol, feel free. But there's no guns in there anymore. They're all in the truck.
Oh.
Thought I had my armor in my backpack, but I apparently do not.
Where's the truck now?
On the road.
On the road, okay.
It's too hard to pull in and out of the driveway, so I just left it on the road.
How do I get into it again?
You don't have to physically get into it. It's in the back of the trunk trunk
Oh.
space, like any normal car.
Okay, I thought there was a fancy.
There is, but the only stuff that's in there is food. Guns we need regular access to, so we don't need to store them inside. Or we don't need to store them in the living space, I should say. Obviously, you guys can do what you want and we can debate this, but I have been operating under things that we would want access to regularly, like guns, medical supplies, construction materials, you leave in the storage section. And then food primarily, and like maybe clothing, armor, whatever, we can put in boxes on the inside so that when we're traveling, we can do cooking and stuff. But
All right, I'm ready.
no neck protection, huh? I guess this mask is just as good as any of my helmets, and I can wear my cowboy hat at the same time. Interesting.
What car are we taking?
Oh, we should take one with the big storage space if we're gonna try to get lights and freezers and stuff.
So the beat up red one?
That seems like our biggest one on hand.
All right, that's only a two-seater, so we need two cars.
Does appear that way.
Alright, well, I could definitely take a separate car. Make sure you guys have appropriate ammo.
Well, that's a fair point. Do I have ammo at all? I have 4 shells. Probably not enough. Where is ammo? In the truck?
All in the truck.
Yeah, every single firearm and firearm adjacent thing is in the back of the trailer now. I apologize if that is inconvenient. We can always put personal supplies in bedrooms and put a stockpile up in the second floor of the house now. But I just figured ultimately we're going to want it to travel with us, so...
Yeah.
Wow, we have only 37 boxes of shotgun shells. I don't like that.
I mean, we haven't even hit all of the police stations yet.
No, I just... No, you're not wrong. I just wish it was more. I mean, we have... What is this? 70 boxes of 308 ammo. What we really need to start using is guns that use 308 ammo.
Well, what kind of gun uses 308?
I think the hunting rifles do. Alright, I am bringing 3 boxes of shells. Well, almost 4 boxes of shells. I suppose if we get to the point where we need more than each of us carrying that many, we probably should run.
Mm-hmm.
Did you bring shells for yourself?
I have 30
I
something
grabbed-
shells.
You have only
2
37
boxes.
shells.
I have 28 shells and what's in the gun.
Yeah, you might want to grab an extra box.
All right, well, stop the truck as we drive by it, and I'll grab it.
Forgot to
Oh,
get
you
water.
Yeah, you made food too. I'm gonna grab that.
Oh, yeah, grab all the food. We're not gonna be here for a while.
It'll be that long?
I will be gone for long enough that we're gonna need to eat. He's not wrong. We always
I'll grab
under
one. You can have the rest.
we always undercorrect or underestimate for food. It's consistently a problem that I do, and I think we've done it many a time as well as a group. My God, why is my carrying capacity pull up?
Shotgun, man. I carry a shotgun, and I'm done carrying stuff.
I mean, the shotgun definitely is weighty. Just gonna see what I can get out of my backpack. Like, I don't need this rope. I can get rid of this digital watch. Some of that I probably don't need, but it's my standard to set, but I can't get rid of most of it.
Ted, are you in the car?
Yep.
Okay.
Ozaki, you weren't here when I mentioned the running issue. Apparently it's a well-documented annoyance amongst the Zomboid community that in the build we're playing on, walking sucks. And when they tried to balance the walking calories, they did it poorly, and it actually takes more calories to walk
I
a
remember I need to
distance
grab ammo.
than it does to run that same distance.
Ammo, okay.
He needs you to stop.
I did intuit that eventually, but ammo does not intuitively make me think, ah, yes, stop the car.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
So there are entire mods out there whose whole purpose, so rotten lettuce on the ground, whose whole purpose is to change the calorie consumption for walking so that it doesn't suck. One of the things that people are annoyed about is that the way calories are set now, if you forage for food, it's impossible to get a net gain on calories because you will burn more walking to forage than you will gain by finding. Anyway, we don't have the mod installed. I'm a little worried how it will affect the game if I install it retroactively, so I'm not going to. It's one of the reasons why we're having such a hard time keeping our calories in check, and it also means you should probably just jog everywhere.
What is the difference between running and jogging?
Running is holding Alt, jogging is holding Shift, walking is holding nothing.
I didn't know I could run. Good to know.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Ever. Like, unless you're playing a Fitness 9 character, you are going to kill yourself sprinting. Not just because you'll fall and trip, which will happen, but the calorie consumption is just so high. And the exhaustion. You'll just get tired very, very quickly. So it's better to jog, unless you're dealing with sprinters. But like, sprinters sprint. If you jog, you actually cannot get away from sprinters. You have to actually sprint to go at the same speed they're going, which is Alt. So I don't know how often you deal with sprinters outside of the game that we're playing, but that's a factor.
Mm-hmm. I just killed them. It didn't occur to me that I should try running away.
Sometimes you have to just for positioning, you know? Like, if you can kill them, that's great, but sometimes you get two, or you get them when you're already fighting a big enough crowd that you're like, I gotta do something about this. Alright, should we start here, or should we go in deeper?
Whatever.
Watch out!
Oops.
Don't
Sorry.
hit me.
Sorry, my bad.
He's fucking going crazy. Your window's broken.
It's been broken. Alright, let's go up to the curve up. Let's go up to the fishing spot. We'll start there.
Do I have a window? This window looks dark.
No. You don't have a window.
Oh, that's terrifying.
This car is a piece of shit.
Burgers. For your mom. Burgers. What you doing there, Snorty? Oh.
Trying to kill that zombie.
Oh.
Despite the way it looks when I poked you earlier, I have pretty good control of the car. I just...
Other than that one time.
Hey, there's 2 rain barrels inside this place.
That's interesting. There's 2 bowls of food in my glove box here. I'm still 0.12 overweight. How is that possible?
Well, I found I had a bunch of spears in my backpack, so I'm going to just use them. Pretty sure that was from spearfishing.
How do I see what kind of window it is?
I'm going to put my bourbon down in front of the car. That'll put me underweight. How do you see what?
What kind of window something is? Is it just the pickup option and then you see the window?
Yeah, I think so. That's how I would do it. So this is
These
a
are wooden
window, yeah. I thought there'd be more zombies here. When we walked in, there was like a whole crew.
Now, are we looking for zombies or are we looking for windows and freezers?
I was gonna come out here to do some firearms XP, and all that other stuff was built into it. I wanted to clear out the amount of zombies that are growing in Riverside.
Is this where you guys fished?
Yes.
Yeah.
I say this is way closer than anything else.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking going down. I mean, I think he probably just didn't know this place was here. But
All right. Well, there is a there is a fridge freezer combo in here. It's not just a freezer though.
Those are bad.
Okay.
You want
Yeah.
specialized cooling.
there's a gas station right near here, which should have a fridge, unless the one that we have is from that gas station already, which it might be since it's one of the closer gas stations. But probably the one we have is from the gas station near us. Usually gas stations have one, is my point.
Where did you guys go now?
We're on the road.
On the road.
Remember, we are still looking for belts.
We're still looking for what?
Belts.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. There's not as many zombies here as I thought there were, so I say we hop in the car and go a little further on. Unless there's something you wanted to grab from here. I want to park the cars on the edge of danger so that we can leave in the event that shit gets wild. But when we last drove through Riverside, it felt like there was like more zombies than I remembered. And we had gotten to the point of they needed killing again. I'm able to fit my bourbon in my fanny pack, so now I'm not overweight. How delightful. Also, we need leather.
Yep.
You need leather in general, but it's also now a bottleneck for armoring. Oh yeah, much better just down the road by the gas station.
Better or worse?
Better in the sense
No!
of
That
lots
looked
of
like you were gonna
zombies.
hit that.
Alright, I'm gonna park at the police station lot. Facing out, in case we need to flee.
How long have you been
And I
parking
am not-
backwards?
I am not turning the car off. And I'm gonna start gathering a horde.
Actually, if you want to practice your firearms, I'll just start gathering a horde.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, I already have a beginnings, but from now on, that will be the policy. Oh, don't do that.
Do what?
You on my screen, you were 2 people were on your ass and biting.
Oh, not on mine.
Oh, reloading would be useful.
Experience or the act of?
The act of.
And it's X if you got to rack something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you?
Or
There
you
are.
can
He's
commit
around.
suicide by manually going.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't. It's so much more chaotic. It's in many ways easier, but also the zombies go in different directions when there's more people. So it's kind of harder. Alright, yeah, I'm not trying to not come to you, but I don't know if it's convenient yet. So
Yeah, just do what you do. Don't worry about it, man.
Getting some wild music. Heavy rock.
I always have the music settings off so I can hear the zombies better. I should try not to kill them on the streets. Kind of hard when you're in this setting, but I am way more panicky than I expected to be at this stage. Yeah, good, Ted?
Yep.
Staying on the outskirts.
Yep. I must stay safe.
There's the reloading I'm looking for. "26 shells. I got another box to open, but I think I calculated correctly. It already looks like the flow is slowing. Somehow haven't even gotten to aiming 3 in this whole venture. And I think it's already hit the point where aiming is no longer what I'm gonna be learning. Time to pick back to the axe.
Oh, I'll tell you, there is a crawler. Never mind.
The one that was by you? Yeah, I was watching. Thank you. Behind you, Fnord.
Thanks. How much of the Louisville map? It was actually only recently that I discovered while playing with Azaka that Louisville map is broken into 9 sub-maps. I had just never realized that in all my playing, because I had never intended to go to Louisville before. Oh, I forgot to bring my hat.
Oh, you fool.
Grab this one right here. No, there's 2 hats in the house. hat-tastic.
Full of hats.
Put those shells in my backpack. Good. It looks like we already did take the freezer from this gas station, sadly. This gas station's been looted to fuck. Fuck being a...
I don't know. It's still got some orange soda in it.
Grab it.
Yeah, orange soda is my least favorite soda, so I rarely grab it.
I'm underweight again, and it's full of calories.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It is worth doing. We should grab all the sodas. I am also underweight. I'm gonna grab this one and just start chugging it. Oh, I'm actually 2 pounds underweight now.
I'm at 75, but I must be like under the half or whatever.
I just dropped this orange bottle.
Oh, wow.
Around.
Sprinting is way different than jogging.
Yes. Also, momentum is a factor, and you can run into walls and shit if you don't stop. So, be careful.
I've just never done that before, I think, in any game.
Yeah, it's not intuitive. You know, obviously the whole WASD setup, you know that shift is going to be run, but the idea of there being a second run at a different speed is not casually apparent.
Well, I knew there was a walk that was slower than my default WSD. So there's actually 4 different speeds.
Yeah, I guess that's like the sneaky walk or whatever.
How do you get to that?
Control.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I get your weapon out walk, I guess.
Oh, you mean the weapon walk. Yeah, the nimble walk,
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, yeah. You're completely correct, but my brain hadn't even processed that as a walking speed since that was a combat stance, but you're not wrong, that is a walking speed. And by the way, I was using the double barrel, since I know you don't really like it, first of all, so I'm not wasting the good shotguns, but just demonstrating that they are useful.
Sure.
I really like them because they don't jam. For me, that's outweighs the lack of ammo capacity 100%. But they also have faster aiming from hip fire, so they are nice in that capacity as well. Hey guys. I like your hat, partner. Sadly, I'm gonna have to kill you and your girlfriend there with the beanie.
My God. You monster.
Monster.
Oh, there are way more zombies around this corner than I had thought.
What? Burger fresh? How?
That is pretty bizarre.
You've got loot respawning on.
What?
Not unhappy, but that is what's happening.
Oh, shit. No. Nope. I'm gonna turn that off right now. How do I do that? Do we have to leave for a minute? I think we have to leave for a minute.
I have no idea.
No, now it says burger rotten.
Oh, good. Then maybe it's
Okay.
not what's happening.
Because I thought that I had actively turned off loot respawning.
Yeah, they say burger
Okay.
rotten now. It said
Oh,
burger
okay.
fresh when I right-clicked on it. Yeah, it still says burger fresh if I right-click on it, but it's clearly burger rotten.
What do you mean right-click on?
If I right-click and there's grab, well, now it says burger rotten, but it said burger fresh a second ago.
I don't have anything when I right-click on it.
Do you
that
see the
says
burgers
anything.
standing on the tables?
Yeah, I see the burgers.
So
If I
right-click,
on
and then
the
there's
burger-
grab, and then if you highlight grab, it gives you a menu of things to grab.
Oh, that way you're doing it. Okay, I get what you're saying now. For me, it says rotten.
Yeah, it
still,
says
but
rotten
okay.
now, but it definitely said fresh a minute ago.
I believe you. Game is not without glitches.
This game is perfect.
It's pretty damn good for its size. Definitely puts Skyrim to shame, but yeah, it's not perfect.
There are no toilets in these bathrooms?
Yeah, they don't want customers coming in. That is fucking weird. What is this? What is this?
It's the sink room.
That is weird as shit.
What is?
There's no toilets
This-
in the bathrooms.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Spiffos
Ooh.
is some sort of evil something.
It's,
I don't know how. I don't know the lore fully, but I believe that Spiffos is somehow related to what happened here.
they caused the
Like, there's
Nox
some-
virus?
Yeah, there's some deep lore about Spiffos being super evil and like something in the food, or I don't know.
I thought there was an
But-
experiment going on at a secret base out in the forest.
There is a base out in the forest, and people have said that, but I don't believe that. I think that there's official lore that you can find that reveals that Spiffo knew what was going on.
Spiffo is a raccoon.
Yeah, man.
Oh, hey!
Dirty right.
Here you go.
Okay.
What do you got?
He's watching you.
Ooh.
In fact, there's more. There's Boris the Badger,
my
Fluffyfoot the Bunny,
God.
Freddy the Fox,
These-
Jacques the Beaver. In fact, I'm gonna have to
Yoink.
take one of all of these.
Yoink.
Yeah, they have to go into the house.
There's an empty Spiffo mug, too.
Oh, fuck, I'm taking that. I want my Spiffo merch. Did you grab the rest of the toys?
I did.
Okay, good.
There's a bunch of rotten meat in the fridge here.
Yeah.
If you guys want it for...
I don't have an
Composting.
easy way to carry it right now, or else I would for
You
composting.
can throw it in one of the cars. You know. Overload yourself for 20 seconds, throw it in the cars, get a little bit stronger.
I guess. Just like that, just get a little stronger.
It is how it works. And it is frustratingly shitty to the point that it is actually not inappropriate. Pancake the hedgehog.
All right, look at
Oh,
my screen.
These are fucking awesome. Look at your screen. Hold on. Burger fresh, yeah.
And then I look at it
that's
here and it
weird.
says rotten. And now if I go back, they'll say rotten.
That is confusing. They don't say that to me at any point. I don't know why that would be doing that, but I'm obviously it's registering it correctly before it lets you pick it up. So I don't know why that's happening. I got some flour, vegetable oil, vinegar in there. That was nice. Nice grab. Fats are always good. So the vegetable oil's a good grab. Why am I anxious?
Smoking.
Just had a cigarette.
Oh.
It's time for a drink, I guess.
All right, is there something else to rob or look at while we're here?
Well, there's definitely things to rob and look at. I'm not sure about right here. We can move on down the way, do a bit more shooting. Why don't we head to the... Look on the map here.
There's a zombie in here somewhere here. To bang.
Well, is there a Mega Mart in this town? Is it one of these blue or... Oh, no, I think it's this big green square across from the two blue squares, which is the church and the community center at the end of the the end of the commercial area. I believe that big green square is a Mega Mart. Let's head there. They'll probably have phasers and more zombies to kill.
Okay.
Do we need more ammo? We still good? Yeah, I'm good. You can get in my car if you want. Not playing
everyone's-
favorites, but
Everyone's got
I-
food in
I
their
don't-
in their glove compartments. I love it.
how we do. You need a minute, Azaka, or
Just loading stuff from me into the car, the
acceptable?
back of the car.
Now this might be rough. compared to what we just did, we're going to be in the middle of the city, not on the edge, so we'll probably get a bigger horde. I
Yeah.
think we can handle it, but again, I'm not going to turn the car off when we get there. Oh, I got blood on my hood.
We'll have to wash the car.
There are definitely a lot more zombies in the road.
Wow,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, we're in town.
Okay, then yeah, at the Knox Bank here, turn, and yes, this is the Mega Mart. I was correct. Or this-
Oops.
Actually,
Not
Actually,
great. Not great.
Are you in
You okay?
trouble?
I got caught on a tree, so I abandoned the car and got out. Fine, but the car is stuck.
Are you injured?
Oh, right. Okay. I forgot that I have Ted with me. I was kind of worried that he wasn't going to respond in the moment, but you, being the driver, knew what was happening. So, are you good? Are you good now?
I am dealing with the situation. I am still stuck.
Okay. I'm coming to you. Ted, keep yourself safe. Alright, we can go loud.
I sort of didn't realize how many there were, so I was trying to be quiet, but it's rapidly been pointless.
I hit Act 6. Time for me to switch over to gun. Ooh, that lady's got a hatchet in the back of her head.
Yeah, there's one over here too that I already got down.
Alright. If anyone is caught in a pile of zombies, scream like a dying child.
Damn it.
Where are you at, Ted?
I'm in the mart.
Is it safe in there?
Mostly. Not for long.
Good.
They're coming in slowly. They will slowly break
I've got
all the
this here.
windows.
What's that?
If you want to, I think I've got this here. If you want to go to where Ted is.
Alright.
Sharp blade up.
Dude, I'm not wearing a backpack. That means I dropped it somewhere.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
How do you drop a backpack that's on your back?
You right-click on it and you hit drop.
Oh,
If you're
okay.
over encumbered.
Well, that makes sense. I sometimes, in my other game that I'm currently playing, I'm trying a one-handed blunt strategy, and in my offhand, I'm carrying a bag to double my carrying capacity. And I keep forgetting that when I jump fences, I lose that bag, and I realize it like sometime later and go, shit, when did I last jump a fence?
Hey, it's getting dark out.
It is.
It is. I'm glad I can see in the dark, but this is not ideal. Are they mostly out of the mart now?
There's like 4 or 5 in here with me now.
Okay, if that's not a number you can handle, let me know, but I've been luring them outside with the noise. And my deliciousness, of course.
Damn it, I got a hole in my jacket.
Better than the alternative.
Yeah, it is becoming difficult simply because I cannot see anymore.
Alright. If we need to flee for nighttime, we can do that. You guys call it, I can see fine.
Okay.
So
I'm
if someone
fine.
wants to make a command decision, let me know.
As long as, if you can come help me, I'll be fine. They are gonna corner me in a minute because I can't climb over these things.
Right,
I mean, I can
come.
get out the back door, but it's like so dark in the back room that I could be walking into a zombie.
If you need immediate help, I'm coming to immediately help.
Don't need immediate help unless there's a monster out this door. Well, there is, but it looks like just one. And he didn't notice me.
Where are you?
I'm along the south side of the building.
Oh, you did get out? Okay.
Yeah, I'm right here.
This is not where you want to be. This is where all the zombies are. Walk up west and go around. This is where I was fighting a minute ago, so.
Okay. Well, like the 4 or 5 zombies that were chasing me inside, I led them behind the counters, but then I needed to come out because I can't jump over counters.
Yep. Yeah,
Yep,
counters
impossible.
can definitely trap you. Night is actually a little to our benefit because zombies become more sedentary at night.
God damn it.
Wow, I got another hatchet for you.
Nice. And that's the nice thing about killing 1,000,000 zombies is you definitely get a lot of good loot. Oops, gotta open a box of shells. Nothing worse than not shooting and not knowing why, and then realizing that it's because you don't have ammo. I'm like, I know it's not because I'm jammed. What happened? Alright. When the pile I have outside is done, I think we'll be close to clear. Did not like that. Gotta get to aiming 5 before we can use the M14s. 7 to use an M16 if we ever find one. And of course, effectively is what I mean when I say that. God damn it. The crawlers are impossible when you're carrying a shotgun.
Yeah, they're not great.
There's a crawler over there if you want to grab it. I'm gonna switch over to the axe. Put the shotgun shells back in my backpack. Good to go.
There's an
All right.
and a new nightstick. Nice.
All right, where are you, Ted?
I'm in the mall still. I found a room.
Okay,
I found a shelf full of lamps.
Ooh.
Full of what?
Lamps.
Oh, nice. We're pretty clear out here. I mean, there's the occasional wanderer, but the horde is done.
Cool. I'm just gonna continue.
Now, I don't mind the way this went, but we definitely need to get you worked up on your firearms too, long term.
I was shooting it. I didn't gain a level, but
You did good in the first one. I feel like for the second one by the mart here. You
Oh
spent
yeah,
most of it.
I didn't do much shooting. Yeah. I got aim in 3 and a half, 3 1/3.
Yeah, no, you're not bad. You're
That
as
shelf
smart
right
as I
there
am,
is
actually,
lamps.
but I have definitely spent a lot of time not shooting though, so I just when we get to Louisville, we're all gonna have to fight. So. All right, where are these zombies I'm hearing? Are they over here by the? I just don't know. Oh, there's a space you can run out if you're stuck behind the counters.
Oh.
It's not actually to the wall.
Oh yeah, I mean is that the space over where you're standing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I went in.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know where I'm hearing the things banging on the doors. I guess we're safe because I can't find them physically. But keep your eyes open.
Ooh, a battery. Insert that into the flashlight.
I shall take these lamps and these light bulbs.
So a bunch of electronic stuff over here too. All right, there are freezers, so no freezer. I can't see in the back room. I'll go back there with a flashlight in a minute.
I like that. Such are we in the way of farming that we are collecting all this rotten food. Normally, storage or capacity space is at such a premium, but we're like, nah, man, fucking bring those rotten burgers.
Must be back here. The slamming, the slam dancing is happening.
I grab all these meat cleavers because someone told me that they were counted as axes.
No, they're short.
Are they?
They're lying to you. Yeah.
Alright. F that in the A then.
I mean, Ted can use them. I don't know if he really needs to, but
That's true. Meat cleaver's probably better than
Ooh,
kitchen
canned
knife.
stuff. I'm using a
Meat
hunting
cleaver's-
knife, to be fair.
No.
I think that's
probably,
real good.
that's the better option. Probably the best short option you can do until we custom make something or find a unique drop. I don't know if short blade is very good. It's good in stealth
Found
for
a-
sure.
Found the noisemaker.
Oh,
Still hearing it.
So there was
Well, we came
I don't
here
know where
for
the other one was.
no freezers.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We came here for freezers. What the fuck?
Do we not have freezers here?
They have fridge freezers.
Oh, lame.
Usually there's a whole section where they have ice cream, and it's just not here. They do have fridge.
Oh no, it's here.
Where is
Did I
it?
just
Just
miss
all.
it?
No, this is all fridges. I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Where
against
the
the
fuck
wall
is
there.
it?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. There's usually always several. They have a lot of fridges, like the fridge combos.
Is it
But yeah,
upstairs somehow?
don't know. Walking out back, dumpsters, roaches. That must be upstairs. Must be where that banging is coming from. How do you even get upstairs?
I don't know. I didn't even realize there was an upstairs.
Oh yeah, there's stairs. over
There's
here.
stairs. Yeah.
Ah, someone
I'm
took the note
thirsty.
about making sure they grab bleach. There's still water in the sinks there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely more banging up here.
Let me know if you need help. I assume it's only one or two though.
What do you think he is? Me?
No comment. Wow, a lot of bathrooms up here.
How many
Or
toilets?
just like multiple.
No.
I guess each one of them is just maybe one toilet. Oh, that must have been it. Just two bathrooms, and these are offices. It was just the fact that they were two separate rooms, but they were probably like handicap stalls. Which is weird to put at the top of a staircase, but... I feel like maybe I should be collecting Louisville maps until we get all 9 Louisville squares. Oh, this one's new, I think. Just filled out the section with the park.
With the park? Oh, park.
Only got 4 of the 9 Louisville squares, though. Toaster. I am going to take all this electronics crap for disassembling. Not because I need the XP, but because I need the parts. More lamps. Yeah, it doesn't. I think we pretty much cleared this place out of like everything. The only thing that's left is pots and pans and toys. A little bit of rotten produce. Alright, where else would they have a damn fucking freezer?
Some of the houses might have a freezer.
Gas stations.
Yeah, gas stations. Where's the nearest other gas station?
I know there's another one somewhere in town.
We've cleared out a lot of the immediate zombies. So, I mean, we could go to the houses and get a few windows if you want, but at this point... Ooh, there's a bit of a group over here. Wow, how is that group not attracted by what we just did? Not 200
I'm not that
feet
unhappy.
away.
But...
Oh yeah, there's still a good number of people in the road over here. I feel like the shotguns don't pull in as many people as they used to. Which is good, I guess, but... Let me cruise around for a bit, see if I can find a freezer. There's the ice cream place. Do they have freezers?
You'd feel like they have to.
Counter.
Well, they could just have fridges that also have freezers in them.
Yeah, they just have fridges. I gotta get out of here before they pile up on my car.
There was a car key right next to this car, but it didn't
It's
go to
very
the
possibly.
car.
Oh well, check out the rest of the cars in the lot, but that is unusual. It should be for something in that lot or nearby.
You'd think so.
Streets are still pretty packed.
Okay, so gas stations are yellow. So we should be looking for yellow buildings. Huh.
Are they now?
I don't see another yellow building in this town.
I see 3 yellow buildings in this town.
That I don't know isn't a gas station.
Okay. Well,
It might be only the one. This is one of the smallest towns. Oh fuck! I just winged that car. This is like either the lowest or the second lowest pop of all the cities. So it might just be a one gas station kind of town, which would be unfortunate. Let me check out at the motel here. They might have one. Motel. How do you feel about freezers? Do you have them?
no.
No, doesn't seem like it. I mean, we can take we could take a full-size fridge and replace the mini fridge, and that would significantly increase the space, but not as much as we want it to, obviously. Smoking a cigarette. Was there anything in the bait shop?
I don't know.
I didn't go in this
burger
time.
place? Yeah. Ted, when you were in there looking at the rain barrels, did you see a freezer?
There was a fridge freezer.
Okay. So not there then. School's probably all fridge freezers. I don't think they've got any double sideys. Oh, there's a Milk and More. There's a Milk and More somewhere in Riverside. It's down in the midst of... Right here, I found it. Do you have a freezer? You have milk. Where do you put your milk? Probably not in a freezer. We're being honest. Oh. What do you have in here, though? Stuff, for sure.
So where'd you guys go? 'Cause I noticed both the cars are gone.
Oh, we're all over. If you're ready to leave, I can come to you.
Nah,
I'm just a little down the street.
I got a car. I'm okay now.
Oh, you found one?
Yeah, I found another key and got another car. Still don't know what that first key goes to.
Is it in decent condition?
It's in the all green, yeah.
Nice.
In the 80s on everything.
Well, be careful. The one thing you don't want to do is get caught in a pile of zombies and unable to have one of us be able to get to you to save you.
Yeah.
But I think that's probably not too likely. Rotten produce, pasta, that's definitely a grabby. Rice,
Yeah.
that's a grabby.
Yeah, so where's the Milk and More?
It is the green dot next to the right angle green piece, and below the yellow green piece, it's sort of over to the west. But there's no freezer. It's just where I am. Like if you're at the school right now,
I'm sort of back
you
at the
basically need to
mart,
turn.
but yeah.
You want to. You go the other way down that road, and you just keep going. Basically, if you turn down the road that you're on, and you just turn around,
Yeah.
follow it when it forces you to turn, and you keep going, I'll eventually be on your right.
Sorry, I found a Zaka.
Please don't hit me if you can't see me.
Orange soda, I guess I'll grab that. Calories are calories. Rotten taco shell.
Did you just?
Doesn't appear to be any milk at the milk anymore. What happened?
Sorry?
I opened the door and zombies came out.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You almost weren't. Definitely got lucky he was not a good swing. Ooh, I found some rotten cheese, which I'm gonna grab because we can still make pizza with it.
Gross.
Yeah. All cheese is kind of rotten.
That's true. How do I knock on a door?
Push it.
Walk up.
Like you're.
Yeah. Face.
A leather jacket. Give me them juice strips. A lot of flour. Like 8 flowers.
That's awesome.
And pasta and rice. I know pasta
Okay.
is like the second highest calorie thing in the game.
Yeah, I can make some pastas. Ooh, I found a cereal box. I'm getting fat again.
Yeah. Cereal boxes are pretty much just find it and eat it at this stage of the game. Sad to say. Like, I want to be sharing, but nah, I need that cereal.
Oh, okay. Parashol's full.
Alright. Milk and more looted. And I'm starting to think that there's no freezer anywhere in town.
There's no such thing as freezers. They're myths made up by man.
Trying to think of where else there might be one.
They're lies made by heaven. Keep you from getting damned.
There's a really fancy bar. Maybe that'll have one. It'll be the last place I'll check. And then I think, are you looking for windows actively, or what are we
Yeah.
doing right now?
I was also looking for windows. These are wooden, I'm pretty sure, yeah. But I also was just looting in general.
What about you, Azak? Are you actively still doing stuff?
Not really.
Well,
I just cleared out the post office. As I could.
actively follow me around. I get constantly running into trouble. Well, I wonder if that's why I couldn't get in. I accidentally put the key in my bag.
Yep, that definitely will do it. Alright. There is not a small number. This place has a fully appointed kitchen. Do you have... No, that's a fridge. That's a normal fridge. Thought by the bar maybe they would have a freezer, but they do not.
Ted, you sort of. Where'd you go?
Around the side here. I'm in that car. It's not starting.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm returned to you guys in like 10 seconds or so. And then we can decide what to do. I think other than killing more zombies, which I'm always down for the shooting XP if we want to do that. But I'm also ready to return.
We need windows. We haven't got
We
any
could go do
windows.
just windows. Where are you guys? By the church?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is this the church?
This is the church, yes.
Okay.
Can you take those fancy windows?
I think so, but they're wood.
I wonder if they would come in as fancy. Or if that's part of the
It's two churches.
side itself.
Two churches side by side.
One's the church and one's like the rectory or something.
Oh, that makes sense. All right, we should bring one of the cars over here in case I find windows.
Okay, I'll grab my car. It's time to take off my coat. It's getting hot. Heat is worse than the potential danger at the moment.
Wooden.
Hello.
Hello.
I set off a car alarm. Maybe that'll attract something.
I don't even hear it over here.
That's pretty nice, apart from the alarm.
Yeah, we can't hear it over here, so it's not very loud.
Found a chrome. Oh, you're outside.
Can you uninstall Windows for Nord?
You can, yes. That's what we're doing right now, or trying to do.
Everyone is capable of it. I am the only one with a decent chance of success.
Oh,
No,
you're asking me?
Windows on a car.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Here, I'll come in.
Because this is way better than the red piece of shit I'm driving. So I would like this car.
Yeah.
And I would not like to break the 100% window necessary to get in.
Yeah, there is a chance that I will make it a not 100% window, but it's not a huge chance.
I mean, that's...
Where's the car?
It's between the two churches, or in the parking lot between the church and the other blue building.
I think we might have to
I'm
go
there. So which one is it?
It's the one honking that you can't hear. It looks like a fossil fuel car.
The fossil car, yeah.
Yeah, I cannot hear that honking at all. Interesting. Oh, now I do.
I hear it.
I guess alarms must be our side only.
I hear it now, though.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Well, I'm the host, so maybe when I did it, it changed.
Maybe. brought your car back. I don't think we're gonna find chrome windows on those houses.
Chrome good or bad?
Chrome is the one that you've been wanting. I'll take any window if you want. But
Right. Is it good or bad? Like, is it not on those houses because...
Oh, I think because chrome doesn't match the aesthetic of houses.
Gotcha.
I can get white tile windows from this building.
I don't think there's any gas in this one.
That's fine.
It's a gas
Did you
truck.
open up the back?
What the hell?
Yeah. Should be all open.
Cool. I'll just siphon.
If you find high quality windows in a heavy duty vehicle, let me know and I can remove them and put them in so that your windows get better, because this is a pretty nice car otherwise. I'm at the stage now where I can start upgrading cars and stuff, so basically if you ever see 100% window or item they're worth taking. Yeah, that's definitely not an NPC. You okay? Is
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm fine. It was just a horde that had gathered by my car, so I was killing them.
All right, I will follow you, Ted, to the next spot, or if you want to hop in my car, we can drive down to another spot and...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where chrome windows are.
Like, I don't. Why did you say they wouldn't be in those houses?
Because I was looking at them and they were all brown.
Okay, so just you went with
eyeballs.
The environment tells you that. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you were saying chrome was like a low quality window.
No, in fact, I think it might be a higher quality window.
They're like whitish, right?
They are. I presume they're gonna be a chrome color, but yeah, these are all brown. That guy is a fire axe.
And I also see a David the Gnome. So there's two reasons we're going in. Where's my axe? Oh, there it is.
You have my axe.
It's your brother.
Where was the guy with the axe?
This way. That guy right there.
I don't.
It's on his back.
See an axe. Oh.
Although I also don't see an axe now in the inventory, but he was definitely a big fire axe sticking out of his back.
Weird. Oh, I'm taking the David the Gnome. That's what I really stopped for.
Well, it's a lot of guys.
Oops. Watch. Can I put you in the trunk, David? That's where you live.
Why?
I can't.
I'm not so sure. My name's David. David the gnome's in the seat now. Wooden windows.
Where do we get the chrome windows from? I mean, I
Some
guess I don't
suburban
really
house.
care if they all match. It's kind of like, you know, you want your shit to match, but these all look brown.
Yeah.
Like everything looks brown.
We got them in some suburban house, like, yeah, it was a house, like one of those like houses that's just a house on its own. So maybe the
There's a
school
couple
would
of
have
houses on the
chrome.
way. We could stop. School doesn't have windows. They have non-openable windows.
So the children don't escape.
Exactly. Alright, I don't see any. Where are you, Azaka? You ready to head back?
Yeah, I'm by my car. Just pleasing the corpses.
Alright,
Here, stop here. I can drive that car.
I'm gonna. I'll wait till I know you're started. Okay. Are you gonna come back for the other car later, or are you gonna switch now?
I'm switching now.
Okay.
I hate this red car. It's bad.
So where'd you go?
It was good for a while. We're down here by that fossil truck. Did you check the horsepower of this truck when you were looking at it? I didn't.
I did not.
6.
Just double check to make sure it's good enough. Should be, but I think that's considered a bull pen or a bull truck or whatever. So it should have about 400.
Engine power 400.
That's fine then. You're good. I'm gonna junk this engine if you don't want it anymore. Whoa, where's my wrench?
Just not gonna
What's that?
interfere with siphoning.
You gotta let him move the car too, right? So you can hook the back up.
Okay, yeah. Do your thing and then I'll junk it when you're ready.
Watch out behind
Watch
you.
out behind you.
Yeah. And he really likes me. Yeah, there it goes.
2 hits. Losing your touch.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't hit perfectly.
Sometimes you've got to squeeze. And sometimes you
I definitely like this look.
Hey.
My kitty mask, cowboy hat, and Mad Max armor. Specifically with the strange cross iconography on it. I had choices. I went with this one. You guys can't have this one.
Okay.
I'll make you the other ones.
Sure.
I'm the holy warrior. Holy warrior of Hello Kitty. If you want to head back, Ted, you could feel free. I'm gonna keep Azaka company until he's hooked up.
Maybe
Then we're
I'll
just headed back.
head back slowly, look for those kind of windows.
There are 2 or 3 farmhouses on the way. They might be dangerous, but if they're not, they might be worth looking at. We have pretty much looted this town. I mean, not all the residences. There are still residences we could go through individually and probably find basic bullshit. But the fresh food's all rotten. Canned food's ubiquitous. You know, the only thing this town is good for is probably car parts at this point. And looting practice. Which is good. I mean, not good that the resource is gone, but good that we have effectively, in about a month, you know, looted the whole damn place. I was gonna offer help, but I assume you're gonna stop at the gas station on the way out and do a full fill.
I was just going to stop at the gas station at home, do a full fill.
Oh, that
We need a
works too.
generator. We didn't bring one.
That works only then, as opposed to 2. Sounds good.
Ooh. Well, at least
you got?
white windows.
Well, and a David the Gnome.
And a David the Gnome. Ah, yeah, just white. Yeah, you seem to have picked the most,
Honestly, I arbitrarily picked and then just said, let's be consistent now. That's just unfortunate.
All right, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Leather jacket.
Oh yeah, I gotta get my leather jacket looked at, or slash get a new one.
Whoa. Ted, you just teleported to
Yeah.
right next to me and then disappeared.
Oh, sorry, I initiated my failsafe.
It was like an apparition of Ted.
I turned my warp drive on very briefly.
Maybe your feet prints are in the ground here. Obviously, fake-looking footprints that people worship still thousands of years later.
Yeah, man.
That was one of the craziest things. I don't know if you remember that. You might.
What,
that might be
Jesus?
too young. Yeah, Jesus. No, Italy.
Oh,
You would have been
8.
8. Yeah, so your memory of that is probably not perfect, but we visited a lot of places, including the footsteps of Christ. Like there's a spot
Where he
where a
physically
chapel.
flew up into
Yeah, well,
space and.
well, one of the
left
I think it's one of the
6 footprints.
apparitions in the New Testament where he appears to one of the apostles after the
Okay.
crucifixion during the 3 days, and he's like, "Yo, what's up, all?" And Thomas is like, "I'm gonna stick a finger in your hole," like that whole time period.
I remember when Thomas Dumby fingering.
So
Fingering Thomas, that's what they call him.
they do. So yeah, whatever. The whole thing
We're talking about the footprints.
is
And how you don't believe you can't
they-
believe that they believe it.
yeah, right. I got it. So the footprint is still there. It's like under glass now, and there's like a whole chapel there, and it's a tourist trap. But when you go, it's so obviously not a human foot. It's so obviously like a Flintstones-esque foot, like flat, completely flat foot, no arches, no curves. Like someone took a cutout of a foot and attached it to a stick and jammed it into the ground to make a classic cartoon-esque footprint. And it's so obviously not a footprint, let alone a human footprint. And yet they look at you straight face and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's Jesus was here, hanging out, doing his thing, being Jesus."
Does this road never curl back into the main road?
I don't know, where the fuck are you?
I followed a different road because I wanted to see if I could find a house with a chrome window. And I was like, this road definitely will lead back to the other road eventually. Well, no, it fucking doesn't.
It doesn't.
Oh, that's annoying.
Car on the road?
Yeah, on a single tiny road.
That's Azaka's pet peeve.
Yeah.
The
Guys, I'm in like
lack of
murder town.
considerate. Yeah, well, don't be there. Luckily, it's out in the woods. Oh, wow. I went to the farmhouse because I was like, maybe they have chrome windows. First of all, they don't. Secondly, the zombie population here is not small. For a non-urban location, this is kind of crazy. I think I might kill these guys because they're dangerously close to migrating over to us. Oh, those are white windows.
Yep. Ugh, they're white windows.
After Labor Day?
This is a nice little house that's got nothing. Like, no zombies or anything around.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting over here. I was expecting a nice little nothing. This fucker looks as populated as Riverside. I wonder if this house is still set as urban population zone, even though it's in the middle of nowhere. Gotta eat some of that stew in my glove box.
Love a good glove box too.
I'm gonna do that before this gets out of hand. I am actively killing these zombies with my shotgun, but I don't think I need help on it, so. Eat that bowl of stew. Put it
I got
back
a
in the
decent amount of
glove
strength
box.
experience for all that, like over 1,000.
Really? For running? Were you overloaded or?
I was killing zombies. I was running around. I was loading stuff. I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, it will definitely eventually move around. Or come around, but...
What?
This road will eventually meet back up to the road that leads back home. It's just...
Is it really? Are there just no zombies out there? It's just a little peaceful, happy
There
land?
was a few more zombies in a house that was nearby. And the roads definitely have zombies, but... That spot was not... That spot had one zombie who found me as I was leaving. But don't worry, guys. He found me in the biblical sense.
I
Wandering
think
the
the
wilderness.
biblical sense of find is the same as the normal sense of find.
Yeah, well.
Unless we're like talking about finding Jesus metaphorically.
This house is
But I
boarded
think
up.
Ooh, good stuff probably in there. Also zombies probably in there.
Yes, there are zombies
Yeah, there's a few zombies over there. Be
all
careful.
around.
Like I'd be comfortable with that, but I know you're not really spec'd for it.
Yeah, well, peep the vid, bud.
Ah, yes, I see you have chosen the better part of valor.
Hey, I have a responsibility to my patient.
You do. I don't have any problem with that. At this stage, what I'm doing right now is a little reckless. But I have confidence, and I'm not trying to not pay attention. I can get overconfident. Am I out of bullets again? God damn it, I'm out of shells again.
The main road.
This twice I lined up a good shot and was like, why isn't it shooting? Answer, bullets. Shells even. Want to get technical about it.
You guys know that joke? Guy's driving his friend around and he keeps blasting through red lights fast as can be. And the friend keeps going, hey, why'd you do that? And the guy goes, oh, don't worry, my brother drives this way. I always learn to my brother, but yeah. My brother drives this way. And then he blasts through another one. Hey, why, it's crazy, it's dangerous. Oh, it's not, no problem. My brother drives this way all the time. Does it again. Same story. My brother does this. My brother does this. Finally, he gets to a green light and he stops. And the friend's like, you run through every red light, but you come to a green light finally and you stop. What's the issue? And he's like, well, you never know. My brother's coming the other way.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's how I felt driving on the wrong side of the road here. I was like, I should drive on the wrong side of the road, because they're going to drive on the wrong side of the road as they're driving. So that way we won't hit each other as if we come face to face.
It's an idea.
I think it's just nice that after the zombie apocalypse, everyone was able to get out and like enjoy the outdoors a little bit more. Not as many people are cooped up inside.
I think they've walked outside looking for food.
Maybe.
Not in my headcanon.
There's a pretty fun mod out there. I haven't played it, so when I say fun, I mean it sounds fun, and I've watched a few videos that make it look pretty fun. But it's the Week 1 mod, and it basically resets the whole world to a week before the apocalypse begins, and you play through the build-up, watching people get sick, the panic starting, looters become a problem, the military move in, gangs becoming an issue, money stop having any value, looting goes crazy, everything just becomes insane, and then eventually the government just starts firebombing everything, and ultimately the whole world, all the major cities are like nuked, and if you're not in a basement, you die. And then you can't be outside without a hazmat suit for 90 days in one of those cities. But it's essentially an extra tough and roleplay intensive way of starting your Zomboid run.
Here's a little
I
jacket
was
with a
interested
hole.
until you said I couldn't be outside for 90 days.
Well, that's at the
Then
end.
you lost me.
That's at the end, and most people don't play the mod past the beginning, really. It's just for that experience. If you wanted to continue playing the actual game, you'd have to get a hazmat suit, which you can acquire from the government agents that are wandering around in the last 2 days trying to capture zombies and quarantine people. So they're not unavailable, but you have to manage your oxygen tanks. And you also could live outside of the cities, do like a survival run.
I sort of feel like at that point you're just doing a survival run and you're not experiencing it. But okay, fair enough.
I mean, I think you're underestimating the just wearing a hazmat suit part of it. Like, just you can get hazmat suits, you can wear them, and then go in town. It flavors the gameplay for sure, but if you're looking for that sort of more hardcore immersive run, just know that you need to grab a hazmat suit when they're available in the world, and they will be.
Fair enough.
I'm not sure if the mod is still supported for 41 though. I think that might be the same guy who just announced that with 42 having been out for a year, it was too much work to keep both mods updated because he had to keep one for 42 and 41 updated. And he said, you know, complain to the devs that they need to unify their branches. I'm not, you know, this is a hobby. I'm not going to keep putting the work in for 2 of them. So as of like January 6th, he stopped supporting and took down the mods for 41. And that's for a lot of the NPC, the really well-known NPC mods. So I'm not sure, but I suspect he might be also the guy that did week 1. So it might not be available unless you do build 42. Ooh-wee, that's a bunch of dead zombies, but the farmhouse is now safe again.
All right.
Huzzah.
Ran out of ammo and had to do the last third with my axe, but all good. Extra 400 XP into my axe. Always good, always happy. I was just gonna do that quickly and leave, but there's so many bodies, I'm gonna take a minute to loot for leather and denim. Turn on the sexy clothing mod, and I think everyone would just be walking around in leather chaps and stuff. It would make the collection a lot easier and a lot more appealing on the eyes.
We could definitely do that.
Just hundreds of zombies walking around in daddy gear. Lots of jeans, not a lot of leather, which makes sense for the countryside, but
I think it's been at
can you
least a
imagine if
day.
you
So.
hit- bury all these assholes.
You can. You might have to.
I'm just saying, can you imagine if if you had to?
Fair.
Yeah. I
Here
did that in
here
one
I
of the
go.
mods.
Imagining
You
it.
did that. You did that, yeah. I mean, kudos, but wow. I mean, I'm just like, I've personally taken out in this run 1,500 plus zombies. So
I mean,
like, the
I've
amount of
taken
times I
out
do that.
257, and I am a near pacifist.
Humorously, I am a pacifist. I have the trait.
That does seem wild.
Well, it's not the life I chose. I kind of view zombies like trees, not like people. You know, I'm just felling trees.
Yes, my favorite pacifists ascribe to pacifism by pretending the people they're killing aren't people.
That's just how we deal with it.
All right, on the morrow, I need
I'm,
to go to the traps.
I'm not a Hacksaw Ridge or whatever pacifist. I'm a pacifist in the sense that I lose 40% of my weapon XP. That's the way that I'm a pacifist.
You're not unwilling to hurt people. You're not good at learning how to.
There you go. Yeah, the pacifism isn't a philosophical stance. It's really just a life position. I haven't had a lot of choices for my murdering. Damn it, buddy. Trying to take leather off your dead friend here. Let me yoink it.
I don't think he's gonna stop you from yoinking it.
That's true. Let me yoink it and stop trying to bite me. Take my daily antidepressant. No, not daily. At least once per session I find myself having to take one, though.
Where'd my Spiffo apron go?
I think I threw it in the washing machine, but there wasn't enough for a full load,
Okay,
so it's just in the washing machine.
good. As long as it's not... Yeah, good. All right.
It is actively raining, so we've got water. Alright, the massive horde that is building up north of the factory is gone. So that will slow the crawl into our area. I gotta get eyes on my metal shop so that there's no respawn. And there are zombies over here. Not bad though. Like 4 of them standing in a puddle over on the side. Like they're just like kids basically.
They're just hanging out there. Say they're waiting for people to drive by so they can go splash me, splash me.
Yep.
I remember doing that.
If I had a bigger faction, I would send somebody out on a daily patrol just to clear out the stragglers, but they're really just an aesthetic annoyance rather than a danger at this point.
Oh, hey, I am wearing a belt. Can you improve the belt that I'm wearing?
I could turn it into a leg pouch.
Oh, okay. I don't want that.
Okay.
I like the belt for having my tools on it. I have a leg pouch as well. I guess I could wear another one, but...
There was a military boot with a hole in it in the washing machine.
Uh-oh.
I have not taken anything from the washing machine.
Oh, you mean not in there
No,
right
I'm
now?
saying it's not in there anymore.
Okay.
There was one. Does someone want that, or?
No, it's got a hole in it.
I don't take my shoes off for the washing machine. I don't like to risk foot injuries.
Fair enough.
I got some around the house shoes.
We have 44 batteries in the electronics closet, just for reference, if you're ever worried about your battery situation. The pile in the corner is all the not messed with stuff, right? Of the clothing.
Top corner is tailored. Bottom is to be tailored.
Oh, that's a big pile of tailored clothes. Okay, cool. Well, I don't need these to be tailored. Do you mean to be tailored in the sense that to be dispensed with in whatever way you deem, or are you talking about like only put stuff there that we want to get improved?
If it has holes in it, I'm not improving it. I'm ripping it up. Otherwise, I try to improve it.
Okay, but you are okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna just put everything there then. You're actively looking through it to differentiate, is what I was trying to get at.
Yes.
Empty bowl. Eat the stew, then make it a empty bowl. Throwing the rotten cheese in one of these cupboards here, since it doesn't really need to be refrigerated or anything.
Once it's rotten, it's shelf stable.
Ugh, I hate when I don't realize that I'm on my bag and I start looting all into my bag accidentally. Then I'm like full and I'm like, I'm not full. And then I realize that I just put a bunch of shit into my bag, and my bag's got 40 things in it normally, so it's hard to like sort through it all.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a pile of toys on the ground in the middle. Everyone can grab stuff.
You gotta like put them up for decoration around the.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Can I not carry this white lamp? Oh my god, I can't carry this white lamp. That's insane. One lamp is in my car.
Okay, I can't use a mug to create to drink soda.
Mugs are for coffee.
Apparently.
Boo. The hell? I'm bored. I've been out here for 5 minutes. I'm bored. You were just on a grand adventure.
You needed to kill more people, it's saying. It's like you did not murder enough. What makes your reworked stuff better at this point? Your reworked clothing, if anything?
6% lower scratch chance per thing, I think, and 1% lower or 3% lower. I don't know, somewhere along there, lower bite chance.
Are those listed on the item after you've done it, or does it still say the original
Yes,
stats?
or it's listed in my tailoring menu. I don't know if it's listed on the item. It should be on your protection screen.
That makes sense. Let's see here. Yeah, I do have odd numbers for some of these, so that's probably where that is. I'm just looking at this leather coat, and it looks like a normal leather coat to the point that I was like, is this even fixed? And I put it on, and it's definitely patchwork, though, and I'm like, okay, so this is the fixed one. So I think I can't see that it's better, which is, again, like the doctor.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll take my word for it. It is.
I believe you. Just to throw a bunch of my clothing in my room. Okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
What? I didn't do anything.
That's just a pile of what I presume is my clothing laying on my floor.
Yeah.
This football helmet is not mine, though. Not sure who that belongs to. That's probably Yo-Yo's, actually.
That's probably Yo-Yo's.
These denim shorts are definitely mine. As are these jeans.
So Ted, when you're cooking,
Mm-hmm.
um, you're trying for over 30 hunger per bowl.
How does that convert?
120
Is
in
it
the
straight
bowl
up that
before
way?
you-
Because I have never gotten even close to 120 per bowl, so I don't know how one would do that. Or
You don't do 4 bowls, you do 2 bowls.
Okay. Sure, I can make half as much food.
I mean, I will say in single player, one of the things you can do is you can eat whatever you start eating, no matter how close to full you are. So it's always better to just eat the entire pot rather than put it in bowls, because then you can eat over your capacity, get more calories in per meal. I figured that bowls made more sense in a multiplayer situation just because we were, trying to get the workload of cooking to a reasonable level. But yeah, if you can consume more, it will help you to gain weight in that sense.
It's not that you're making less food, it's that
Right.
you're splitting up the food less.
Right. Alright, we've used up all of the fish.
I'm gonna place this helmet here for when he comes back. Another Louisville map. That's place that here. I don't need dried white beans in my backpack. I need that in here. Beans are pretty high calorie too, I think. Where do we need light?
On
Upstairs?
the second floor.
Alright, let me go. Where did all those lamps go? Oh, I think a lot of them are on the back of your U-Haul, actually. I don't know if you guys have unloaded or anything.
Some of them are in the back of the U-Haul. I am unloading. I haven't gotten to those yet.
That lamp is not exactly well placed, but there's light up there anyway. We can move them around later. We're gonna either have to relocate the generator, or put a second one up. Probably best to relocate the generator to the roof anyway, so that the zombies can't get to it, if there's ever any chance. Every time we leave, there's always a chance that we come back and they've wandered around and are standing by our generator smacking it. Freddy the Fox is going in my room. Fuck you guys.
No.
He's gonna be my room's protector. Motorcycle helmet.
How do you go into the back of the truck?
You walk up to it and then you open the vehicle menu.
Yep. Okay.
Shotgun that takes up so much weight.
I'm gonna throw this out there. We've got 6 rotten cheese in the composter.
Oh, take those out, please. Good call. Good throw out. Yeah,
So
that's
what?
gonna be a real good pizza.
What level?
Stanky in all the right ways.
What level do I have to be
I don't
to
know.
use rotten stuff?
Pretty
I
sure
guess 8.
8.
Yeah. But you haven't read any of the cooking or watched any of the cooking shows,
I think
right?
I've watched at least 1 or 2.
Yeah. I mean, if you watch the cooking shows and you're already doing the cooking, it's gonna you'll go up quickly. Speaking of books, I need a minute to stand up. Is there anything I need to read right now? Not really. I'm caught up on all my reading. I guess I could read an electrical book. Just for shits and giggles. 3. We don't have level 3. Because I was like, I'm never going to get my electrical above this. Fuck it. I'll learn cooking. If for no reason other than I think it's probably just best time-wise if we share the cooking burden. I don't want to bogart your
No, go for it.
your domain though if you feel like it's
Nope. It's become repetitive, so you're welcome to do it. I simply do it out of efficiency's sake now.
Yeah, I mean, keep doing it. I think unfortunately, due to my propensity to hit things with axes, run, and carry heavy loads, I burn a lot of calories. I don't know if I burn more than you guys, but I'm always at risk. And I don't want to waste food by not cooking it. So
We have more vegetables than we can store right now, so just focus on using those instead of like, you know, stuff we have to scavenge,
that's
and
fair.
it's perfectly fine by me.
Just make myself a potato salad every day.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
I like a potato salad.
God damn it.
If I put a little mayo on it, that actually probably would be disgusting, but highly fattening.
Where do we
And
want cleaning stuff like bleach?
I put it in the side room.
The what room?
The side room with all the cleaning, like the sinks and the cleaning things.
Okay. Yes. That's where
Gotcha.
cleaning stuff
Found it.
goes, as well as the electrical stuff. That room has multiple purposes. What do you use the grill for?
Grilling.
Oh, like actual food? Okay.
Yeah, it's more of a theoretical right now, but that is what it's there for.
Have you found any charcoal or?
No, you just fill it up like any other campfire with
Oh,
rags you ripped off of zombies.
oh nice.
Is that a cougar?
Either that or a person.
Cougar.
Oh shit. Can I just take something from the stove? No, there's nothing in the stove. Why do I see 2 of these that are listed as cooking?
We got zombies on the window.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Yeah. Okay.
We could also lift these now that they're barred. I mean, I think zombies will be attracted either way by the activity and the noises. So, put a little light in, be able to see outside. No reason not to at this stage.
All right. I'm gonna finish cooking this. Walk over and get any game from the thing, and then it's time for me to call it.
All right.
As I said, we can talk about switching this to Thursday, since you're available earlier on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Especially since you're more reliable to play. You know, not that Yo-Yo has made a commitment requiring him to be here every week, but you know, if we can move it to a day that makes sense, that works.
I just, want to give you the full opportunity to play. All right.
This is actually pretty solid armor, except in my forearms. How do I do it for my forearms? What piece of armor am I missing that covers my forearms?
All right, I'm ready to go. Who would like to come? Oh, I should change clothes. My spiff off, it's already dirty, and it's like, what the heck? I just spiffo that.
Oh, out into the woods? Yeah, I'll go with you.
All right.
This is gonna be my new compromise casual attire. I'm gonna keep the bulletproof vest on. It's a little warm, but if I see a casual zombie,
All right.
not in as much danger. I've taken more scratches from stupid, like one zombie by themselves than I have in big crowds.
Probably don't need to forage. Oh, look at that. Did I already lose you?
No. It helps that I know where you're going now.
My mini map disappeared. What the hey?
It sure did. Is it maybe always gone when you're in that mode?
No. Definitely not.
Huh. You must have hit something. I mean, obviously.
Yeah. What's the minimap key?
I don't know. Never had that happen.
Oh, shit. Do you happen to have some cabbage
I'm
on you?
clearing already. Oh, I don't think so. Ooh, leather gloves.
Okay, well then you keep clearing.
I do
You gonna?
not. I could run back for some though.
Ted's already running
I'm
back.
running back now.
Ted
Gotcha.
needs the exercise.
Not actually true, but
You need better running. Be good to get your running skill up, don't I think. That was a zombie pretty damn close to the
I know.
house.
I saw that.
It's gonna be on our window in a second. I take care of him, but I'm currently washing everything that I wear. I guess I'll still take care of him. Just carefully. Hey, buddy. What are you doing out here in our field? Dying. That's what you're doing. I'm bringing me a leather coat. How nice. What a good dude.
You're naked. Also, I still love how, like, it looked like you. Especially because you were naked.
It's a comment that's interesting for the audience.
Eh. Oh, there's another one.
No, never nude.
Some would say you're
There
quite
are
the
dozens of them.
opposite.
Dozens.
Often nude.
Yeah, I spent a while looking for the correct settings, and it doesn't hurt that I have a fairly classic beard and a simple side part, which are both generic, easy programmed hairstyles for games.
Yeah, it's the right color. It's the right level of paleness. Man, I wish I had my mini map though.
We're going in the right direction.
I generally know it.
So for everyone watching, you now know that I look like a fucking vampire uh, with this hairstyle and beard. Use that to stalk me.
3.
We all know. We all know.
This is promising.
Do you get like a notification if you've gotten something, or does it just pop into your inventory?
The trap is down, so I know which ones to check. Like the trap looks triggered.
Gotcha. Oh, fuck. I just put all my clothes in the dryer instead of the washer. Now this blood is caked down and dried. It's gonna take me forever to get this off.
Yep.
Wow, long
It does
socks
suck.
have a lot more insulation on them
All right, we're good.
than normal socks. It's interesting. I've rarely had to worry about cold in the winter, but it is something that we're gonna have to deal with in this playthrough.
Slay
Because you
dog.
haven't lived long enough, or because your base is well insulated?
Both. I think I've only made it 3 or 4 times to the winter in any game I've ever played, both from interest and from dying. And when I have made it, I've prepared well and been pretty warm, so it wasn't really an issue. I definitely would be interested in playing some of the challenge runs, but honestly, I have a lot less fun with this by myself than I do in a group.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
More calorie efficient to run.
Friends.
Hey, zombie.
You want to take this one, Ted?
I got him.
Nice.
Knife through the head.
No belt. It feels like some of the most common things to find, and then you kill hundreds of zombies and they don't have it on them. And you're like, huh. I guess it was just common because I only ever need one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is not. It is weirdly not on everybody. It actually only shows up occasionally on bodies. Usually, you find belts in closets and lockers. I think you do find a ton of them in lockers. We probably should have hit the police station when we were in Riverside. Honestly, if we were thinking about belts, because I just wouldn't have taken those when we were in there before. And there's probably one in almost every locker.
All right, 3 more rabbits. So that's pretty reliable for a food source.
As long as
That's
it's not as fattening as fish. I've got to gain some weight.
It's definitely more hunger filling than fish, though.
Yeah.
That's why it's not as fattening.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now I'm down to 72. I did a lot of running today and not a lot of eating.
Oof. I'm at 74 and still sort of losing. There's a lot of food on the table here, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm not hungry, but I guess I could eat, so I will.
We should try to hit another candy store.
I got candy. Well, I've been eating soup forever. I'm gonna eat this stir fry. Yum 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 yum.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for tonight, though. Thank y'all for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow will be something different. Come see what. Well, yeah. All right. I'm gonna turn the screen off there. Good night, everybody.